with us and will introduce herself and share with you the good work that they are doing.
Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Ann Haynes. Oh, where's the clicker? That's me. Houston Land Bank. This is just a brief introduction to who we are. Just so you know, we have been involved very closely with the City of Houston, using Houston Housing and Community Development Department. I did want to recognize Director Tom McCaslin, who's here in the front. I'm sorry, who's pulled many of us all together to work to create affordable housing in the Acres Home neighborhood. The Houston Land Bank is actually a 20-year-old organization. It's a local government corporation that was started to take vacant, abandoned, and deteriorated properties and turn them back into productive use, primarily affordable housing, throughout the city of Houston. In this particular case, with this particular new home development program, we own the land on which the city is building the housing that is here in the neighborhood. These properties, actually, we have 3 under contract now and 7 for sale, and as Anderson described all of the features in the houses, we are actively marketing these houses. In fact, Ann Watkins, who's our listing broker, is here, and we certainly would like to talk to anyone who's interested in purchasing a house. One of the things that's really important to note about the organization is that it used to be called the Land Assemblage Redevelopment Authority, LARA, and so you may all know that name. Houston Land Bank, last year, 2018, Director McCaslin and a number of board members for the Houston Land Bank spent a lot of time looking at what had the organization learned over 20 years and where a Houston Land Bank could be very helpful to community revitalization more broadly. In part, the affordable housing, taking vacant lots and providing affordable housing, but increasingly trying to support all the other neighborhood amenities and functions that a community really needs to thrive. And so we are really at the beginning of our second journey, I'd call it, and really looking forward to meeting you all and hearing about how we can be a good neighbor, not just own and maintain a lot, but ultimately how we can provide benefit to the community. That is very important to us and my board. We are also coordinating with the Houston Community Land Trust, which is one of the ways that you can purchase a home at an affordable rate. And Ashley Allen will be speaking next after me and talk to you a little bit more about that program. But I think it's also really important that we have about 500 lots throughout the city, a little bit more than that. Most of those lots, which is the second bullet here, where did the lots come from, were acquired through the tax auction or through strike-off from the 3 main taxing entities. My board is made up of Houston City Mayor appointees, City Council appointees, HISD appointees, as well as the county. So we have really all 3 main